It's just been something we've thought about doing for quite some time. Maybe not exactly in this concept, but this is how it evolved. I was nicknamed Moose as a teenager, and when we were planning this restaurant ice cream operation, we had several names that we were looking at. We wasn't really sure what we were going to call the place. When our daughter Lori saw the list of names, well, she immediately scribbled on a napkin the character of the moose and wrote down the chocolate mousse. And she said, "That's what you've got to call it."
My dad did that. He thought we needed a serious moose. I thought we needed a funny one like the ones we have on our shirts, but he decided we needed a serious moose up there, and it's drawn a lot of attention. A lot of people know my dad, so when they see the name on the wall, they know who drew the moose.
After we've opened, well, different people have brought moose paraphernalia in at different times, just as a gift. Said, "Hey, here, put this in here." And so we've kept most of it, and it's all sitting around in different places in the store. Yeah, we've got teenage kids that work here, and this is a lot of times their first job. We introduce them to the real world, and that's always a kick.
Our tenderloins are fresh, and we bread them ourselves, and we cook them on the grill, so they're not as greasy as some. They're not batter dipped, so they're a little different than everybody else's. It's really the old-fashioned way that my grandma used to cook them for us, and we just continue doing it that way.
I usually go for a hamburger with a relish and French fries and a Diet Coke. And once in a while I'll splurge and get one of those big breaded tenderloins. And one thing about it, this is a darn good place to eat, good food. And you always got a bunch of youngsters, kids in here. Helps you feel young.
I started working here between my 8th grade and freshman year, right at the end of World War II. I started out sweeping the floor right under these stools here, and then right after that I made a Coke at the soda fountain. That's the third thing I did was dip a scoop of ice cream. And so they called me the kid with the sticky armpit because it's hard to get down to the bottom of a 5-gallon tube of ice cream. They would call out what flavor and how many scoops, and I would scoop the ice cream for cones or sundaes or whatever.
Green River is actually a lime phosphate, which is ice, soda water, the flavor, and fructose acid is added to it for the zip you get. I used to come to Farmland when I was little, and I always got my Green Rivers here. I don't think you can get that flavor in any soft drink. You mix it, so every one of them tastes just a little bit different probably, but you can't go to the grocery store or someplace and get a lime drink like that.
Once in a while we're too tired to get in the kitchen and fix something, so we'll come up here. We'll let Karen and Gary feed us.
A lot of our people come from Muncie. We have a lot of them from Richmond, Hartford City. We get a lot out of Jay County. We've had people in from Germany. We've had them in from Japan that couldn't speak English, but they got along fine. We can handle just about anybody that comes to see us.